Hi guys, I'm so glad you stopped by today. I know things are pretty crazy in the world right now, but hopefully this video will give you a small break from that craziness. But I thought for today's video I would tie together all of my spring decor and just give a quick tour of the rooms I've decorated. I already shared a couple videos of decorating my kitchen as well as my family room, and excuse the background noise, there's probably going to be a lot more noise going on in today's video because of course my kids are home with me and the dogs are going crazy because we have a construction project going on in our front yard that I'm really excited about, and I'll give you a sneak peek of that here in a moment. But yeah, so today's video is going to be just a quick little decor tour of all of my spring decor. I'm just gonna tie it all together in one video. I'll share with you where I got some of my items. Most of the decor items that I already own, so I didn't buy a ton of new stuff, but I'll just stop rambling and get right on with the video. So here is a sneak peek of the project we have going on. We are building retaining walls that our landscape beds will back up to because we have quite a slopey front yard. So we have to build retaining walls to hold back the dirt. And after these retaining walls are built, we will then start with the landscape. So this has been a very long process, and much of the work prepping for these walls, my husband put a lot of labor into setting the footings, and then we hired some masons to build these stone walls. And so far it's been a little stressful, just making sure that they're doing a good job and showing up for the job. And you know, it's just, there's a lot of things that happen usually with these projects that are unexpected, and you kind of have to roll with the punches. But so far we're seeing some good progress, and they're saying they should be done in another week. So once all of these retaining walls are complete, and we also have a couple of pillars that they are constructing, we can then start with our plantings. There's a lot of trees and bushes we will be planting, and my husband and I plan to take that on ourselves. Of course, really large trees, we will have to hire somebody to plant those, but I am just so excited. And with the weather warming up, spring is just about here. I just can't wait to have our landscape complete. And if you're really interested in seeing the finished product and updates on this, let me know in the comments below. I was thinking I would do maybe a vlog style video sharing the progress as we go along, but I'm curious to know if that's something you guys are interested in. If so, let me know. First, I'm going to tour my dining room, and if you saw my previous video, then this space may look slightly different from how I decorated it in that last video, and that is completely typical of me. Whenever I'm decorating, I always change things up as time goes on. I will think on it and swap items out. So this space probably will look different again in another couple of weeks, but for now, this is how it's going to look. I'm trying not to buy anything more. I'm trying to save my money and just make use of the decor I already have. I did swap out the dining chairs you see on the ends. Those captain chairs I swapped out those are from my kitchen. And I just did that because I thought it added a little more character. And eventually I am going to get an area rug for this space. I have my eyes open for that. I get a lot of questions about the curtains in this room, and these I purchased several years ago. They were from JCPenney, so I don't know if they still sell these, but I get lots of questions on them, and I just love the color of these curtains. They are a little bit sheer. I don't know if you can tell, but when the sun does come through them. But I did buy some sheer panels to give a little privacy, but also it allows the sun to come through the window. So those are actually from Home Goods, and I believe they still sell these panels. Moving on to the table decor. Now, I kept things very simple and just added a few touches of spring, starting with these flowers. I got these several weeks ago from Michael's. They had an awesome sale where you buy one spring stem, you got 2 stems for free. So I definitely took advantage of that. And the picture is from HomeGoods, again, several weeks ago. And the rabbits I bought from HomeGoods last year, and I think they're just so adorable. The table runner I actually swapped out with my Foyer runner. If you remember, it was like this light blue with little birds and some flowers on it, and I just felt like it kind of clashed with the other blues I had in this space. So I went ahead and swapped those 2 runners out, and I like that, this more neutral look. I think it suits this room well. And again, just added these pillows for a touch of blue. These I got from HomeGoods several years ago. Let's see, over in this corner, this is not new. I bought that plant last year from HomeGoods, but I did switch it. I had it in my bedroom, I believe, and I brought it downstairs because I felt like it went really well with these peacock pictures, and it being warmer weather, it seems appropriate to bring out the plants. And as far as the buffet goes, I simply added these candlesticks on either end. I like to have a taller item at the end of the buffet and then a smaller item in the middle. So that's what I did here. I have the 2 candlesticks on either end. Those are from Kirkland's several years ago. And this I purchased recently. That is a HomeGoods purchase. And this was gifted to me by my mom. She got it from HomeGoods several years ago, and I love it. It's so pretty. You can actually take it apart. So it does, you can separate it to have 2 pieces, but it's such a gorgeous piece. And then this I purchased from HomeGoods more recently, and I want to eventually get a second one. I think that would look really nice to have 2 of these on this buffet. I think that would be gorgeous and go really well with the blues I have in this room. And then again, 2 candlesticks on this end of the buffet. And the buffet is actually from a local furniture store called Art Van. Unfortunately, they recently announced they're going out of business, so I don't know where else you could get this buffet, but we got this last year and I just love it. I just love the style of it. It looks so elegant and yet modern at the same time. And this mirror I often get asked about, that is from HomeGoods, and I forget the name of the manufacturer, but I've been in HomeGoods many times since, and I always see more mirrors just like this one. So I'm sure if you go to your HomeGoods, I'm sure they will have a very similar mirror, if not the exact same one. Moving on to my foyer, and to make this space more springy, I just added this beautiful wreath that I got recently from HomeGoods. I just used a suction cup hook to hang it on this mirror, and then as far as this little chest, I added this table runner that I originally had in my dining room. This is the one I was talking about that I felt clashed a little bit with the other blues in that room. And then these candle holders are from Kirkland's I believe it was last year. And then this little tray is also from HomeGoods several years ago. I like that it's just a place you could set your keys or your phone, so that way it's accessible as you come or as you're leaving the house. And also this little sign here, I think this was from HomeGoods last year, and the lamp is also a HomeGoods purchase several years ago. And right off the foyer is our guest bathroom, and I wanted to share this space just to demonstrate how you can add little touches of decor for different seasons without breaking the bank. So in this space, as you can see, I really don't have much decor at all. It's a small space, so there shouldn't be a whole lot going on here. But I did add this little vase and these stems. These are from the Dollar Tree, and I thought these stems were so adorable. They're just little eggs that have this glittery, I don't know what material you would call this, but I love the peachy color, so perfect for spring, and the vase again from the Dollar Tree. So to put those two together, I spent all of $2. Definitely did not break the bank on that, and it just adds this little touch of spring. And then over here is a little soap dish that I made with items from the Dollar Tree. If you missed that Dollar Tree organization video, I'll link it up above, but I thought this was such a creative idea. I saw this on Pinterest and had to try it. So I just bought a plate and a candle holder from the Dollar Tree and hot glued them together, and you have this adorable soap dish. For my family room, again, I just kept things very minimal, swapped out pillows for lighter colored pillows that were more appropriate for spring. For this side table, or sofa table I should say, I did add these stems. These are, I believe they're called eucalyptus stems, and then I have some lamb's ear stems in there. And this vase is actually from Crate & Barrel. It's a recent purchase. Earlier this year I purchased it. They had a great sale on it and I couldn't resist it. And I just think white is so perfect for spring and summertime. Really any time of the year, I'm a huge fan of white. And this, I did not buy this just for springtime, but I did purchase that recently from HomeGoods, and I love the gold color. I think it looks really nice on this table. And I just added these flowers. I got these a while back from Rose Forever. They're gorgeous. They have lasted so well. I think I got these back in, goodness, must have been October, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was a little later than that, but they are really maintaining their shape. They're gorgeous. And this is another lamp that I got from HomeGoods. It matches the one in the foyer. That was several years ago that I got those lamps. And going further down on these other shelves, I just added this little wooden tray that is from Kirkland's last year. And I added these pastel eggs. I don't know if they look the greatest there, but I thought it was really cute. A little touch of spring. And then that basket I've had already in this table on that shelf. And I just put a throw. That throw is from Pottery Barn, and added a pillow. And then those two pillows on the bottom shelf I have owned for several years now. And I'm actually probably going to swap those out eventually. I'd like to find some different, more springy colored pillows. And then moving on to the rest of the space, starting in this corner, I originally had this table on this wall here to kind of disguise that vent, but I wanted to see the decor items on the table better, so I switched it and put it against the window wall. As far as the table decor, I just kept things very minimal. I did recently purchase these stems from Crate & Barrel. I get a lot of questions about these stems. They are pampas grass, and they're not real. They're actually a synthetic material, but they are gorgeous and they look like feathers. I just love these. I put some up in my bedroom as well. I love them so much, and I'll link them down below because I know a lot of you ask about these, and some of you may be interested in getting some of your own. They are on back order, but if I were you, I would definitely order them. They are worth the wait. And this vase is from Hobby Lobby. This is a recent purchase, as are the white beads. Those are also a Hobby Lobby purchase. And this little statue here I got from HomeGoods several years ago. And I just have a basket underneath it that I put a throw and a pillow. When I think of spring, I think of very pastel colors. So that's what I tried to do in this space. Just add little pops of pastel, lighter colors using pillows. And starting with these chairs, I just added these light pink, mauve-y colored pillows. I love that they're this faux fur. I just love that it adds more texture to this space. And then originally I had this vase with these stems over by my fireplace, but I moved them here because I felt like they just coordinated so well with the pillows. And the vase is from Kirkland's late last year, and the stems are from Michael's, and I think a couple of those might be from Kirkland's as well. And then for the little side table, I just had this book that I added, and I liked that it was this pastel colored pink, and then this little plant. It's not real, but I like the vase, and this plant just looks so springy to me. And that was purchased at actually Myers, which is a grocery store here in Michigan. And let's see, for this little side stool, I again stacked 2 books that looked spring-like and added this little vase of flowers. This I got from Kirkland's, I believe, last year. For my fireplace, as you can see, I just kept it very minimal. Everything is very neutral in color. We'll start with the lanterns. This lantern is from Pier 1 several years ago, and then the other 2 lanterns, this one on the floor, as well as the lantern here, those are from Kirkland's. And this vase I got also from Kirkland's, and I just put in this little lamb's ear stem in that vase. The little bird is from the Dollar Tree last year, and these candle holders are also from Kirkland's. And then over on this side, again, the little birdie is from the Dollar Tree, and this little vase is from Kirkland's. And again, just added this lamb's ear stem and the candle holders that are from Kirkland's. Excuse my dog snoring. She is snoozing away over here in the corner. The log set I keep out year round, and that is from Amazon. And the basket that I have the logs in is from Kirkland's. That I purchased last year. I get a lot of questions about the curtains in this space, and I know I mentioned in my previous video, but for anyone who's new here, I thought I would just mention it again. I did sew these curtains myself. I was determined to save money when we first moved into this house, and I really wanted long curtains on these windows because, as you can see, we have a very tall, this room height is very tall, and I didn't want to spend tons of money for someone to make these curtains. And so I was like, how hard can it be? I had a little bit of sewing background, but definitely not a seamstress by any means. So honestly, I just looked on YouTube, watched tons of tutorials, and ordered the fabric from Joann Fabrics and just made them myself. It's honestly not that hard for any of you who are considering doing something like this. And I know a couple of you have asked me if I could do a tutorial, and that's definitely something I'll consider. I don't know that I can explain it real well, being that I'm not sewing is not really my thing, but it's definitely something I'm going to consider. If anyone else is interested in a tutorial on making curtain panels, let me know. For my couch, I just added some lighter colored pillows, and I recently purchased these pillows from HomeGoods. I love the size of them. I think these are 24 inch by 24, and they're just so plushy. They're just so pretty, and they're perfect for spring and summertime. And again, this light colored pastel like blue, it's almost even a touch of gray. I love it, and I love the pattern on it. And this throw, I actually got this as a gift for my son for his bedroom, and it's from Pottery Barn, but I got it last Christmas, and I've actually been the one using it. I stole it from his bedroom, and I've been using it in this family room, and he doesn't seem to mind. Actually, nobody seems to mind because everyone has been drawn to this throw. It is so soft and comfortable. And then in this corner of the couch, I added these gray faux fur pillows. Again, I love the mix of textures, and 2 more pillows identical to the other ones. Those are from HomeGoods. And for the ottoman, I didn't want to add a ton of decor because we often set our coffee here or a snack, And so I wanted to keep it pretty clear. So I just kept this tray that I got end of last year from Target. I thought, I love the touch of gold in this room. It's just so pretty. And I just have a candle there, and then just for some browsing material, I love looking through home magazines, and these are just catalogs that came in the mail, and I just love looking through these for inspiration. Next is my kitchen, and we will start with the nook area here. I often get asked about the rug, and this is from Wayfair. If it's not Wayfair, it's Overstock. I will double check and I will link it down below for anyone who's interested. But what I love about this rug is it can also be used outdoor. So if you're looking for a nice area rug for outdoor, this may be the rug for you because it's the kind of material that can be used indoor or out. And for my dining table, I get questions a lot about the dining table as well. This is a Sam's Club purchase. I actually ordered it online. So I don't know if you shop at Sam's Club, but if you look at their website, they actually have a lot of furniture that they sell online, and it's very nice, good quality furniture. So this set is from Sam's Club. I did swap out the captain chairs with the dining room chairs. So these chairs actually belong in the dining, they go with the dining room set, but I wanted to just change things up in here, give it a little more character, and I have to say, I am liking it. I may just keep these chairs in this space. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like these captain chairs, or would you rather see the chairs that go with this set? As far as decor, I just kept it very minimal. As you can see, this wood tray is from Kirkland's. I bought it end of last year, and those green moss orbs are also from Kirkland's. I love those. Those are perfect little spring orbs, and they're such good quality. They are a little bit pricey. It was $20 for the, let's see, there's what, 5 of those. And that's a little pricey, but they are really pretty. For my kitchen, again, everything is very minimal. I did swap out the tray I originally had on the island, and I instead added this vase of stems. And in this vase, I just have these lamb's ear stems mixed in with these cottonwood or cotton stems. I just love the contrasting colors. I think they're so pretty and look springy and summer-like to me. And the vase is just a vase that I already had, and I just thought it looked really pretty, coordinating all those together. Moving on to my stove area over here, I added little pops of blue with these plates, and these plates are actually from Home Goods. Many years ago, I've held on to them for quite a few years, and I just put them out every now and then. I love the blue in these plates. It's just such a pretty color blue, and they're just so traditional and classic looking. I love that about them. For the sink area, I just added 2 topiaries, and these are from Kirkland's. I believe I got them last year, but I think they still sell them. I think I saw them still there, but I love these topiaries. I moved them to different areas on the main floor here in my house. They're just so pretty, and I felt like they're very springy, perfect to bring out in the kitchen by the window. And these little succulents are from the Dollar Tree. I got these last year. And let's see, finally, this tray is the tray I was referring to that I originally had out on my island, but instead I put it over here, and I just have this little tea kettle, these little carrots that are from Home Goods last year, and then I just added some apples. On this counter space, I just simply added this adorable candy dish that I got from my mom years ago. It's just this ceramic basket with little bunnies and Easter eggs. Very festive for springtime. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you join this wonderful community here, and have a wonderful day. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.